end zone, gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Oh, we see how he going tonight. Oh shit, I should have choose the other defense.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams.
Rodgers pass.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
56, Mike.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he
You
will have
have
a
me.
first down here at about the 40.
That's good.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 38-yard line.
Thirty-eight-yard line, 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Yo, I'm telling you, E, that's how it is, nigga.
Now Breeze.
Oh, fucking bitch. This nigga Cook dropped the ball, bro. Good shit.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second.
Yeah, I understand. I understand it too. Yeah, it was.
It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. It's caught.
Come on. Oh, my God. This fucking game is bullshit, bro.
Aaron Jones, 47 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because that run after the catch and off he goes.
Into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 29. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And the Saints 1st down.
Breeze now on 1st down. He finds Latavius Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 29 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
7. Saints 6.
Keep on the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
Jones on the carry.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
Davis on the tackle. No gain on the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
3rd and 4.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on fourth down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
2nd and 3 at the Saints 21-yard.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The Packers on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Mason Crosby.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing incorrect at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Over the middle, complete. It's Murray. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
New Orleans.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Again, it's Breeze. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He pulled it just a wee bit wide left. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
4 yards.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
At the 39-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Breeze now to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half two.
So two words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. To throw is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now Jones. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a play fake. Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Kevin King with a pick. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
The tackle made by Demario Davis. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Caught left side, Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. Spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Now it's Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Now Charles dealing with a third and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
On third and long, it's Breeze. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The first defensive back taken in this year's draft, Darnell Savage there to knock that one away.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. He's going to go up top again. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On first down, Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers rolling to his right. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Oh, he didn't spike it. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and
That nigga got that game. I fucked that up. Man, I fucked that shit up myself. I keep missing field goal. I should be blowing mine, bro. Nah, I can't. That should blow my. Yeah. Bro, you already gave you 5, bro. I'm talking to you. You want to play, you can play, bro. I already gave you. I'm not playing nobody. I'm taking the side bet. What are you talking about? I'm already good with E. I got $10 with E. Unless E want to split it 5 and 5, it's up to him. So that's bet good. This niggas suck, bro. I don't understand. These niggas. I had niggas open. I just did the wrong shit. Are you putting the broadcast up? That point.